There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lawnie Week. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is Cassiopeia's Block-O-Mania. And we have the option to begin the game, get some construction, or listen to this wonderful theme tune indefinitely. I don't think we'll be doing that. So let's hit begin game. Which level do you want to play? Press enter to start at level 1. Or enter a password to start at any other level. So it's got that Lemming style system. And I say Lemming style. This predates Lemmings. It's from the late 80s. It was originally a BBS game. So let's just hit enter. Level 1, a simple starter. And yes, the password is first one. Bit redundant really, but let's do it. So, level 1, 8 blocks and 13% correct. So we're a little smiley-faced man, which is always good to see, you know. And our goal is... This is Sokoban, isn't it? Or very, very similar to it. Let's see. Yes. We move blocks, and we put them in the appropriate place. Now, unfortunately, this is one of those games where if I make a wrong move, I completely scupper myself and prevent myself from completing the game. Now, I can't go where that arrow is suggesting. I have to go down. So, let's head into there. Oh my goodness. A wall has appeared. And that could be a problem. I think that has wrecked the game for me. Because I need to get a red block into this square here. I'm halfway there. I've got half of it right. But... Oh no, now I am... So these are like trap pieces. And now I'm completely blocked off from completing the level. Oh, that was very sneaky. And not necessarily in a good way. Shame on you! The first level of any game, in my opinion, I'm not a game designer, not really, but it should be a sort of, here are the basics kind of thing. Now, it does look like they have allowed for this. It's like they knew Lawnie was going to mess up. Because if you see here, I can then move these over to a space around here, which will allow me to complete the level. So I didn't need to actually use that. That was a decoy, a red herring. This screen will appear after each level. You should write down the password to continue from this point. Oh, catchy password there. Good luck. Okay, level 2. Yep, this looks quite familiar to certain puzzle fans. But, yep, I'm going to completely be useless at it. Let's see. It's about using the verticality of the level, I believe. So if I put that there, I probably have already messed up. You could tell the lack of confidence here, because my puzzling capabilities, the only thing puzzling about them is how poor they are. You know? Let's see. There are, like, little things here, so you don't have to get all the blocks down to the bottom. And one thing I do like about this is the lack of timer. Some puzzle games, they're like, quick, you must solve this puzzle immediately. And you're like, give us a chance, please. Thank you very much. I don't know why I'm moving these blocks inward. Probably the wrong move, because it's sort of locking myself out from, you know, certain movement. Because you've got to think of the blocks as potential obstacles as well as challenges, you know. See, that's not bad, but again, if you look at the play field now, there's a limited number of directions I could go and ways I can go. So it's about not getting yourself locked into position. And that would be a really good way of getting locked into position now. I mean, I've done, I wouldn't want to say poorly. I mean, I've got a number of them, right? It's just, this is not what you're meant to do. See here. It's kind of made a mess of things, having all 4 of those corners with blocks, because you can't jump over them or move past them or whatever. There also appears to be different color blocks, and that might mean that there's different types of blocks. And you're probably wondering, why are you so bad at this? What's going on here? My puzzle-solving skills with regards to spatial awareness and stuff are comically bad. I'm like what you'd call a glass cannon, you know? I'm exceptionally good at certain things and comically bad at others. And this is one of those where I'm comically bad. So, really, do you need me to play more of this? I mean, maybe the masochist in you, or somebody might enjoy Lawnie stumbling and bumbling his way through a puzzle and just being terrible at it from a sheer sort of comedic perspective. Or maybe they just love watching puzzles being done badly. But for the majority of viewers, you get the gist of what this is about. It's a simple late 80s shareware BBS game that was turned into a proper DOS game. It's a Sokoban variant. I wouldn't call it straight up Sokoban. There's different rules. There's different sort of bits and pieces that separate it from the original block moving puzzle. So that's kind of nice. The little bleeps and bloops in terms of sound, other than the theme, are largely inobtrusive, and it's programmed fairly well for what it is. So if you're a fan of block moving puzzle games, then yeah, I can see you getting some appeal from this. But for everyone else, there's not much here, especially if you're like me and find puzzle games puzzling. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. So do some of the other guys on this channel. Feel free to take a look, and if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. So yeah, not a bad little puzzler game, but not one I'll be returning to, because I'm not a glutton for punishment. Until next time.